On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Hazy.
Not clear due to a lack of recollection, comprehension, or detail, unsure or perplexed about something.
Examples:
Hazy dream. Hazy atmosphere. My recollections of the holiday were hazy.
Septic.
Containing, infected by, or resulting from disease-causing organisms.
Examples:
Septic sewage. Septic system. The septic tank was not properly maintained and caused a health hazard.
Quarterback.
The player in American football who typically leads the offense and is responsible for calling plays, passing the ball, and directing the team's overall strategy on the field.
Examples:
Elite quarterback. Backup quarterback. The coach decided to bench the starting quarterback after multiple turnovers.
Corkscrew.
A twisting device used for opening bottles or jars with a cork or other stopper, typically consisting of a spiral metal rod attached to a handle.
Examples:
Corkscrew bottle opener. Corkscrew staircase. The gymnast executed a breathtaking corkscrew flip, landing perfectly on the mat.
Gruesome.
Causing horror or disgust.
Examples:
Hear gruesome details. Gruesome accident. The gruesome crime scene was difficult for the detectives to stomach.
Playoff.
A series of games or matches played among teams or individuals to determine the winner of a competition or championship, particularly in sports.
Examples:
Playoff game. 18-hole playoff. The team made it to the playoff round and is one step closer to the championship.
Rousing.
Exciting, stimulating, or inspiring, causing a strong emotional or physical response, arousing enthusiasm or interest.
Examples:
Rousing music. Rousing business. The rousing speech by the coach pumped up the team before the big game.
Comeback.
A return to popularity, success, or performance after a decline or period of inactivity. A quick, witty response to a criticism or insult.
Examples:
Political comeback. Career comeback. The musician made an impressive comeback with their latest album.
Chant.
A simple melody or tune, typically one that is repeated or sung in a monotonous way. Verb, recite with musical intonation.
Examples:
Chant melodies. Chant in the chapel. The soccer game crowd broke into a chant of "Go, team, go."
Self-doubt.
Lack of confidence in one's abilities or oneself.
Examples:
Overcome self-doubt. Spiral of self-doubt. I was filled with self-doubt.
Thigh.
The part of the human leg between the hip and the knee. In animals, the corresponding upper part of the hind leg.
Examples:
Thigh muscle. Chicken thigh. The marathon runner felt a cramp in her thigh at the 20th mile.
Heartbeat.
The regular movement or sound of the heart as it sends blood around the body, an animating or vital unifying force.
Examples:
Heartbeat abnormality. A pounding heartbeat. New York is the commercial heartbeat of America.
Meaningless.
Having no meaning, direction, or purpose.
Examples:
A meaningless endeavor. Do a meaningless task. This experiment's results are meaningless because the other conditions are not identical.
Catapult.
A device used to hurl an object a long distance.
Examples:
Powerful catapult. Catapult mechanism. The army used a catapult to launch large rocks over the castle walls.
Paralyze.
To cause a person or part of the body to become unable to move or feel.
Examples:
Paralyze a city. Paralyze a person. The venom from the snake bite paralyzed his arm.
Terrify.
To frighten someone very much.
Examples:
Terrify people. The threats terrify him. It would be best not to terrify your associates into doing complex tasks.
Nauseous.
Causing a feeling of nausea or sickness, often due to an unpleasant taste or smell, affected by a feeling of nausea or discomfort.
Examples:
Become nauseous. Nauseous stomach. The smell of the fish made me feel nauseous.
Pleat.
A fold or crease made in cloth or paper by doubling or bending over one part of it and pressing it down, a ridge or a raised line on a surface.
Examples:
Pleat skirt. Accordion pleat. The dress had a pleat in the front that added some elegant detail.
Khaki.
A light brownish-yellow color, often associated with military or safari-style clothing made from a durable, dust-resistant fabric of the same name.
Examples:
Khaki jacket. Khaki shorts. The safari guide wore a khaki hat to protect himself from the sun.
Tuck.
To push a stray piece of clothing or material into a certain area or position, especially to make it more orderly or comfortable.
Examples:
Tuck a baby in the blanket. Tuck into another cigarette. You should tuck your shirt into your trousers.
Linebacker.
A defensive player in American football whose primary responsibility is to tackle the ball carrier or block pass attempts by the opposing team.
Examples:
Linebacker position. Rookie linebacker. The team's defensive strategy relied heavily on their linebackers' ability to read the opposing team's offense.
Counterweight.
A weight that balances or opposes another weight to achieve stability or equilibrium. A weight that is used to offset the weight of another object or to provide mechanical advantage.
Examples:
Counterweight system. Counterweight balance. The counterweight on the suspension bridge helped keep it stable during windy conditions.
Ethic.
A set of moral principles or values that govern behavior.
Examples:
Ethic principle. The Puritan ethic. The company had a strict work ethic and expected its employees to follow it.
Infect.
To affect a person, an animal, or a plant with a disease-causing organism.
Examples:
Infect other animal species. Infect a computer with a virus. Children often infect parents with this head cold.
Drape.
To arrange or hang cloth or clothing loosely over something, typically in a decorative way, to cover or decorate loosely with material.
Examples:
Drape a coat. Drape a curtain. She draped a shawl over her shoulders to keep warm.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition, to help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
Rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Intrepid.
Courageous and not afraid of danger or difficulties.
Examples:
Intrepid personality. Intrepid travelers. There were still intrepid pioneers who planned to start their businesses.
Unheard.
Not heard, listened to, or noticed, not having been brought to public attention.
Examples:
An unheard story. Previously unheard of economic development. The unheard melody was beautiful and touched everyone's hearts.
Eerily.
In a strange, weird, or unsettling manner, suggesting the presence of supernatural or mysterious elements.
Examples:
Eerily accurate. Eerily atmospheric. The abandoned house was eerily silent, as if someone was watching from within.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
Explode in anger. Explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Amputee.
A person who has had an arm or a leg cut off.
Examples:
Quadruple amputee. Amputee runner. Amputees often experience an illusion of a phantom limb.
Rejoin.
To return to someone or something.
Examples:
Rejoin their mother's ship. Rejoin the party. After the battle, the soldier managed to rejoin his unit.
Shove.
To push someone or something in a rough way.
Examples:
Shove a person aside. Shove hamburger into my mouth. He forcibly shoved the flyer into my bag.
Setback.
An unfortunate happening that hinders or impedes a reversal or check in progress.
Examples:
Major setback. Suffer a setback. The team experienced a setback when their star player was injured during the game.
Coronavirus.
A large family of viruses that can cause illness in humans and animals, which name comes from the crown-like spikes on the surface of the virus, which can be seen under a microscope, and COVID-19 is caused by a specific type of coronavirus known as SARS-CoV-2.
Examples:
Coronavirus antibody test kit. Coronavirus bankruptcy. Considering the situation of coronavirus, organized stopped this year's beer festival.
Liberate.
To set free, to release or rescue from captivity or oppression.
Examples:
Liberate people from oppression. Liberate potential. The prisoners were liberated after the war ended.
Inflict.
To cause harm, injury, or suffering to someone or something.
Examples:
Inflict a heavier tax. Inflict a hard blow. The storm inflicted significant damage on the town.
Maniac.
Behaving in an extremely wild or violent way. Noun, a person who is extremely enthusiastic about or devoted to a particular thing.
Examples:
Maniac about things. A homicidal maniac. He was a maniac for collecting stamps.
Eccentric.
Weird or unusual, sometimes in a funny way.
Examples:
Display eccentric behavior. Eccentric characters. He was eccentric, but he was also a genius.
Grotesque.
Bizarre or fantastic in shape, appearance, or character. Fantastic, bizarre.
Examples.
Have grotesque design. Grotesque appearance. The grotesque sculpture made me feel uneasy.
Deformity.
A physical abnormality or distortion.
Examples.
Deformity of character. Physical deformity. The deformity in the steel beam caused the bridge to collapse.
Scar.
A mark that remains on the skin after a wound has healed.
Examples.
Burn scar. Carry a scar. Even after the wound has healed, a scar remains.